There's always a catch, huh?
For now, yes, I'm here. In blood, of course.
Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Death's Gambit. Okay, what is this game? It is awesome, I'll tell you that much. Made by Adult Swim Games, which they have a pretty good track record. Death's Gambit's their latest release that released as a recording about a week or two ago. I'm not looking at the date right now. But Death's Gambit, I've already played it, I've already beaten it, and it's freaking awesome. Heavily inspired by Dark Souls. What we're gonna do is I beat the game already as a Blood Knight, which was awesome. Entered New Game Plus, and I tried a couple of the other classes in other slots. So we're gonna start a new game again. I just want to play through the game again and, you know, play through it full on. Blah, blah. Anyways, it's a game, it's like a 2D, it's like Salt and Sanctuary, which I've been talking about playing but never did, but it's very Dark Souls-like, 2D Dark Souls is the best way to describe it, obviously. Anyways, obviously, why did I say that? Okay, so we got a couple of classes, we got Assassins or Soldiers, Blood Knight, which is sort of like this one I played because it rewards just like attacking quickly and doing a lot of damage because you gain health back. And checking out some of the other classes, you got different starter upgrades, different starting stats, and I think we're going to go with Acolyte of Death for this playthrough. We'll start with the Vados Helm because that gives us a good health boost to begin with, which is nice. No, that won't help with intelligence. Yeah, we'll start with the Vados Helm. And let's go. Alright, this game's like Dark Souls in a lot of ways. The interesting lore, the constantly dying, but there's been a couple of cool differences. Okay, this is our lizard man, Varel.
Shame it's always the cowards that survive.
Oh, well, wait till you see what I do later. And we play as a character named Soren.
Considering the fate of your men, I thought I'd do them a service.
They're all...
Go back to Vados. You have
an obligation to your families now. Well, you'd say that.
Back so soon.
And here's Death. And so he's a guy. It's like I'm burning from the inside out.
Better get used to it.
I can't remember. I think the voice actor for Death is Matt Mercer. I forgot to look it up.
This contract will resurrect you in service to me. Rest assured, your mind and actions will be your own. Though why you mortals insist in glorifying a self-aggrandizing hoax is beyond me. In return, you must do something for me.
What could I possibly do for you? There's always a catch, huh?
For now, just sign here. In blood, of course.
He knows the cliches. So we got Death's Contract. And I tried it. We cannot drop it. Now let's equip the Vados Helm. We got our screens. This is our equipment screen. There's so much I want to talk about, but let's just get into it. So again, I'm playing this as someone who's already beaten the game and done a lot in it while I can. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to be probably blazing through it a bit. But yeah, we're on our horse now, and we're just riding through. The visuals are really nice on this game. It looks really pretty. The horse is going, and here we go. Jump. The horse will automatically jump. It's kind of an interesting way how they do, like, the traversal between the areas in this game. But we'll get to that. Come on, get on the... There we go. Okay, part of the being a Death's Acolyte, we've got that scythe, which is really useful. Playing as a Blood Knight or Blood Hunter, I forgot the name of the thing. I used an axe pretty much the whole way through. I just took the starting axe and upgraded it from all the way through the game. But I was playing as a Death Acolyte, and it's got a couple of cool features, especially the scythe. So I didn't really mess with any of the other weapons. Nope, missed up on that. Basically what I did is you can drop a ramp so you can get the horse across, or you can jump and then attack. If you jump or attack at the right spot, you can do a little hover. So there we go. Moving on without even needing the horse. We got death statues, and apparently the Death Acolyte can repair broken ones, so I think that gives you more rest points throughout the game. So, there's that. Alright. Right, we don't have any souls yet. Okay. So, hopping up. Some nice 2D platforming, and again, it looks really nice. Okay. First enemy coming up here. Just gotta watch how it attacks. That powers it up. Should be watching my stamina a little bit more. There we go. There we go. First guy down. And hey, look, lizard guy's up there.
Do you have a death wish?
Probably not. Doesn't matter anyways. I don't think I can die, actually.
Looting death gives you a god complex, I see.
And that'll happen.
Tend to squander your life. Go right on ahead. I'm sure your men are eager to see you. But should you think twice, take one of these. They're restorative plumes.
And he drops our first Phoenix plume.
Consider it the last kindness I offer you.
Oh, you say that, but I'll win you over.
Compared to what lies ahead.
Alright, so we got our feathers. So we get different types of Phoenix feathers that are used as our health vials, our Estus flasks, if you will. And you can get different types of feathers that do different abilities based on when you use them, or how fast they heal you. Oh yeah, we got a bow. Equip the bow, might as well. Yeah. So yeah, those, I really like the healing items in this because they're like so varied and you can get so many different kinds. Got our level ups. Put one in finesse because that increases the power of our scythe. And actually, when you die, instead of dropping your souls like in, you know, Dark Souls and Souls-like games, you actually drop one of your Phoenix plumes, one of your health items. That sounds like a problem, but there's actually you can actually find a strategic use for dying on certain bosses and taking up the bonuses from recollecting your health items. So that's really cool. Interesting twist. Yeah, okay. That frame rate drop there, I should specify, I am playing on the PS4 version, and there have been well, not a couple, but a bunch of bugs. I've had some bosses that won't load properly, or I think 2 hard crashes. But overall, it's, you know, it's still good, and they've been fixing them as they come. Sweet. I like the range on this. I never messed with sights in my first playthrough, but though that's really useful. You can get different abilities, you can upgrade your stuff, you can find all sorts of different equipment. Whoops. Fragile courage. Ah, that range is awesome. Then you can also collect auras that give you different power-ups. That's the fragile courage, which gives us a big health boost, but it goes away after we die. Oops. Which, crap, what am I doing? I want to keep swinging weapons. So yeah, some cool stuff. And when we get farther, another spot to rest. Oh yeah. And when you drop health items, if you can't get it back or you don't want to, you can just buy your things back. You can sacrifice the healing items and instead gain more attack power, so that's a really interesting use for them. Alright, we'll do another finesse level up. Bleh. Alright. Right now, we gotta collect some, or interact with some nodes in order to open up a door. Then after that, we can move on to like the central hub area. The range on this thing is awesome. I'm just kind of like skipping over the tutorials because I already know what I'm doing. If you don't know, I'm not the guy to look for a first time playthrough. We get special abilities that fill up when we attack. And the scythe abilities, I only messed with 2 earlier, but they were really cool. So that's what made me want to play is this class. Gotta get one more node. Wacha, wacha. No, I meant to level up. I can save it. Now one more. We should have... There we go. Can't cut the birds. No, jump. Here we go. Yes! Tackle you're after a dodge roll. Whoop. Yeah, and your abilities change depending on, like, if you're in the air or if you're just dodged. So that stuff is always nice. Jeez, I like these scythe abilities. The thing about being a blood hunter and using axe abilities is they had to be pretty precise. This feels like a lot more range and a lot more freedom of movement. Guess we'll see what that's like. Can also use arrows. I really didn't use a secondary weapon in my first playthrough. I just kind of like stuck with my main weapon. Oop, and attacked with that. You can kick and knock those guys' shields out of the way, but I just like attacking. Now, if you wanted to find connections to Dark Souls, that was probably like the first thing, well, one of the first things that made you go, oh, I see. Crap. Reinforced helm. Equipped Vato's helm, did I? Yeah. Our top bar is our health bar, our second's our stamina, and our third's our power bar. Which lets us do all the other special abilities. Gotta get... Uh-oh. Shoot. Yeah. Alright. There's something here. I'm going through the secrets I can remember. Especially in the first area, they're pretty easy to find. Yeah, 1 second. We got treasure chests that... Okay, now these were really interesting, is that you can find these tomes, which will give you bonuses when you fight the bosses in the area. So, you got the first tome of the Owl King, gives you a little bit of lore, and it also gives you a 5% damage boost when you fight him. Which he'll be coming up pretty soon here, but it's just a nice little detail to have that. Yeah, we got these treasure chests that can drop something good. Or a blood that's like a health regenerating thing. Put a couple of points in vitality. You got your usual stats for games like this. Vitality, endurance, what else? Finesse, strength, etc. I put so many points into strength, endurance, and vitality. That's really all I did. You can drop down from places. We picked up a Phoenix Feather upgrade, so now we can pick up more, or hold more plumes. Don't want to touch those things. Alright.
This one won't do either.
Why not? That's our main bad guy, bad girl, bleh. What happened to them?
An explanation for another time. Seems we have a straggler. Tend to Hermione. I trust you won't disappoint. For your sake.
You're a survivor, are you not?
I'd like to think so. I am surviving.
It is not too late. Return from whence you came.
But everyone's dead over there. There's no one left to return to.
You're not the only orphan of war. But perhaps you'll be the last. Know that I do this to put an end to tragedies like yours. And if your sacrifice is necessary to my mission, then so be it.
Bring it on. Now, I hope I can do this without using a healing item, because that'll make things a little easier. Shoot. Yes, got her. Okay, nicked her with that.
Dire consequences.
She was just like a sub-boss. We do get some really interesting bosses, and it's very, you know, we'll get to that scale, and it's really interesting. Okay, but now we got our talents tree, and I think I'm going to work on this path because we get a cool air dodge move, but killing an enemy gives you soul energy to use in abilities. Yep, okay. Hit that node. I'm blitzing through this first area pretty quickly, but, you know, I'm not trying to, like, ignore stuff or avoid stuff, but, you know, I'm just going through it. Okay, then we got these Phoenix chests, is what I call them, and, yeah, you need to get to them without spending a healing item from where you last rest. So, yeah, Marksman Aura. So I acquired a new plume, which restores 170 health when consumed in a very short cast time, as opposed to the other one. So this new plume restores more health, and it can do it faster. So yeah, some cool stuff. Wait, there's one more thing we can check out here. One second. Before we move on, then we got to get back on the horse, and that'll get us along. Put another point in vitality. Oh, wait. Abilities. Oh, I thought I... Okay, well, that's our abilities. We can unlock a bunch depending on what weapon we get. Or what weapon we're using. We can choose different abilities with different effects. Sure, try to kick. Okay, this isn't working. There we go. Alright, there's one more thing we can get. Increase the sight damage by 40%. Cool. There we go. And here's the other Owl King tome. There's something else. Oh, there's something else there. Crow Plume. That's kind of like our... What are they called? Homeward Bones. Oh, damn it. Okay, I died. Okay, first time dying in this run, but when you die, you drop one of your healing items, which sounds like a problem, but depending on what plume you have equipped, you can get different bonuses for when you retrieve it. Mainly we're going to go back and take care of him because just get him out of the way. They usually drop some good stuff, these Golden Dragon Knights. Crap. I'm so screwed against this guy. Come on. I might want to come back to him. He dropped some good stuff, but I really don't need that stuff yet because... Okay, we'll figure it out. But what I can do now... Oh, right. Well, hang on. Do I have enough? Because I dropped my healing item, but... Oh, it's 80 shards. I might as well just run over there and grab it. Okay, otherwise you can just buy your... buy your items back to you and then collect them from there, but... And I want to fight this guy. Okay, I'm just going to get out of here. I can always fight him later, but those are like the Black Knights of this game. Just the super tough, hard to damage a guy that deal a lot of damage. I always forget that guy's there. Because I thought he was an assassin or something, and I always hit him. Alright. But anyways, drop down. Where's the horse? Oh, wait, yeah, he's right all the way back there. I'll just walk forward. Okay, we're making progress. Level up. We don't have enough. Woo! Oh, shoot, I died. That took away my... Right, it broke my fragile courage. So we're going to equip the blood aura of blood. Alright, when we have so much health, we gain health back from doing a combo. Sorry, had to take a call, but we're back. We're almost done to where I want to call it, but we're going to call our horse just for a few seconds. Now we're in like a rider's passage where we can call our horse and move around. This is sort of like the, I guess you could say, the road between all the areas once we unlock them. Oh, we better rest at this statue real quick for what's ahead. Alright. Should be good. Alright, here we go. Up ahead. Nope, the horse doesn't want to go there because there's a dead horse. That's a reasonable reaction. Owl King, the first boss of the game. He hits hard. Just gotta watch it. Took me forever to realize I could dodge. Crap. Use a plume before I forget. Took me forever before I realized I could dodge through his magic. And because we found both of his tomes, we got a 10% bonus to damaging him. Crap, I'm gonna die. Wait. Oh, that was close. I thought he got me. But we got him. Alright. He's not too tough. But we got him. And I wonder, does it pop up right away again? Hold on, let me just check something. Go back. Yep, okay. Because then after you beat a boss, you can then find, well, except for one, but you can challenge them to a heroic rematch, and then you can fight them again, and they're a harder version of them, and get more items for when you beat them. So it's kind of cool how you can replay fighting bosses. We're just going to move forward. Wait. What's down here again? I'm trying to remember. Oh, right. Okay, that's what this is. It took me a while to figure this out, but I realized this is every time you die, a body gets brought here, and when you die enough times and the body pile gets up higher, you can get up there and get some items and a tome, and so that's like a fun little bonus. Otherwise, there were a couple of other pathways down this trail, but there was really nothing we can do yet. Because they are either shortcuts from other areas or other stuff. We can't go through there. Solar End. Get a new scythe ability. It's always nice. Dun 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 dun. Central Sanctuary. Also known as the Undead Burg. Alright, this is our central area. This is where we can do all our stuff. We got shopkeepers, we got people to teach us skills and abilities, we got a couple of other things. We can direct people here.
Finally. I thought it might take another sunrise for you to arrive.
Hey, I think I'm going pretty fast here. Who said that?
Up here, in your world, the crows are my eyes. Past the city of Aldwyn lies Caer Shorai. Within its walls rests Cyrodiil's source of immortality. You must toll the 2 bells of ascension. Then find the soul vessel that will let you commune with the dead.
Sorry. If you know Dark Souls, you know... Hang on. Really?
No. Just smash the source with a rock. Or your head. Either will do.
All this for you to ferry them once more. Yeah, sorry, I like that little crack. It's like, oh, this is so similar to Dark Souls that they're even having us do the same thing. Oh, no, that's just a joke, but still. It's just a nice little acknowledgement. This game takes a lot after Dark Souls, but I think it does have a lot of unique stuff. And I'm, just still excited to play it again and show people what it's like. So yeah, we just kind of cleared out the better part of the first area. Oh yeah, we got a talent point that we can spend. We'll just put it there. Wait. Nope. I'm messing up. Right. We'll just confirm, so we open up a path. Then you got all sorts of different abilities that give you different modifiers depending on what you do, but there's an air dodge move that I really want, so we're kind of going focus on that trail. But okay, so this is the first part of Death's Gambit. We're just getting started. There's a lot more to do, and I'm excited to play through the game again with a new class and just seeing how the different playstyle works and the new abilities for sure. Because really with an axe, I didn't have many abilities for it, and I just never switched weapons. But, oh well. So yeah, we're making our way. We are... Basically, Death gave us immortality, so he can have us destroy the source of immortality. It's a really interesting thing that dives really weirdly later as we go. So, anyways, we're going to wrap up there, and next time we will continue our journey and see if Death's gamble pays off on us. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.